Hi, I'm Abby, and this is my first YouTube video. It's gonna be very strange, and I do apologise if you hear like any background noise. It is really hot in the UK right now, and so both of my windows are open and there's a fan because I'd rather not be sweltering in this heat. So this video is gonna be very, not boring, just not that interesting in my opinion, because I didn't want to just go straight in with like your regular interesting content without like doing a kind of get to know me video, which this is gonna be, because I would just find that really weird and strange and annoying because I like being really organised. So there's gonna be this little introduction, get to know me. Told you there'd be noise. A little bit of a get to know me and stuff before we dive into like the interesting stuff, like, you know, morning routines, evening routines, all that jazz. So let's get into the video. So first of all, some basic facts that you do not care about, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. So I'm 16 and I'm from the UK, if you haven't guessed already. I've just finished my GCSEs, which are these really big exams that determine the rest of your life, which is great. And then I'll be going to sixth form in September, so working on my O-levels, but so some more big exams. But you know, exams, they're fine. My pronouns are she, they. I know, you wouldn't expect it. I look like a very stereotypical cis straight girl, but I'm not. I'm also pansexual. But you know, stereotypes are stupid, so. I'm also part of multiple fandoms. Again, you probably don't care, but you know, may attract some people. So, you know, Harry Potter, Marvel. Yeah, they're basically it. I have like some other smaller ones, like Once Upon a Time and Dynasty, but they're not big fandoms. I ramble a lot, so I apologise. I'm also a little bit autistic. And what I mean by that is I'm not actually high functioning. So I'm not severe, it's not always obvious, and I can cope with it. Like, I don't need any extra support or anything with it, it's just something I deal with. But I also don't have an official diagnosis before anyone like asks. I am in the process, and I have seen multiple specialists who have been like, yeah, you probably do have it. But because I'm also a female, you typically go undiagnosed as a female because of, you know, stereotypes, again, those stereotypes. But I am, as I said, I am on the process and the journey to getting diagnosed, so that will be fun. I also have a lot of childhood trauma, so a lot of story times to, you know, come and see. So that is definitely a reason you should stick around, because that's how you win America's Got Talent and Britain's Got Talent, with trauma and sob stories. But I'm not going to give you a sob story today. Why now, Abby? Why did you decide to start a YouTube channel? Well, the answer to that is a multitude of reasons. But it was really good timing to start it like now. Sorry, my hair is a mess. Because I've just, as I said, I finished GCSEs, so I don't have that weighing me down. I'm in my summer holidays. What better time to start YouTube videos, channel, whatever it is, in this period. I also have some interesting things coming up that will make some really good content that I would like to share with people. I've also always really wanted to do YouTube for a long time. I just haven't had the confidence in myself, and it's not even the problem of actually putting myself out there for like anyone to see. It's more of I'm worried about the people at school finding these videos and then bullying me for them. So that's great, but you know what, who cares? I'm probably never going to see any of them again because they're all going off to different places and they don't have the guts to do this, so they can go away. I am trying to keep this PG. I do typically swear more than I'm swearing, but you know, PG. I don't want to get demonetized for swearing. I also had this other kind of fear, not really a fear, but like concern, not even that, I don't even know the right word to describe it, but that I need need something to start a YouTube channel. Like, I need to have something really interesting about me, or something going on in my life, or like a hook. So take Rosie McClellan, for example. You know, she's an amazing YouTuber and everything, but she used the fact that she was on the Ellen show to boost her channel from the get-go, and it did, because people already knew who she was. Or like Michaela Lysak, for example, another really another YouTuber I really like and watch a lot. She uses the fact that she's a, you know, professional actress to boost her channel, and that's what her channel is about. I don't really have that kind of stuff. Like, I have little things, but I just thought I needed something really, really interesting and really riveting going on in my life. But saying that, I do actually have some interesting things in my life coming up, and just a journey I want to go on with you. And you know what? It's fun, so why not? Leading on to my next thing, which is what to expect from this channel. So it's a bit of a blank slate. It's probably going to be loads of mismatch, but there'll be three main elements to this channel. Lifestyle, your basic morning, evening routines, day in the life vlogs, what I eat in a day, all that jazz. You know, all that stuff. Moving on to more of the interesting and more specific areas of my channel, which is going to be acting and academics. So I'm an actor and I'm also academic. So there'll be like study with me videos, things like that. Like, I say like a lot if you haven't realised. But you know what I mean, those how to prepare for GCSEs or how to study kind of videos. But anything to do with education and school and stuff, I can do. So if you let me know if you want anything specific. And moving on to my acting, I'm a semi-professional actor. So I am, what that basically means is I'm not really being paid yet because I haven't got a job yet, but I'm auditioning for jobs for it. And I'm planning on it to be my profession. I'm not doing it as a hobby. But in the meantime, I do loads of amateur theatre and stuff, which will be really interesting anyway, I feel like. Bit of fun vlogging. But rather than waiting, because that was my original plan, to wait to start a YouTube channel until I had my first job, I thought I'd take you guys along with me on getting that first job and on that journey of breaking into a really, really tough industry. And you know what? That may still not happen for me. But you know what? That doesn't matter. Like, it does. Like, I'd be sad. But I have other options and interesting things. And if fate decides being a professional actor is not my journey, then so be it. I will find another path to follow. And finally, why you should follow me. There isn't really a lot of reasons apart from like just what I've talked about. I do have some interesting content that I'm planning and a lot of things that I can talk and educate people on. Like, I can educate people on all my trauma and talk about it, and that, you know, which sometimes is interesting. You know, and the acting vlogs and the academic vlogs. And I do have some interesting things coming up in my life. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call them too interesting. I have a musical coming up and a film that we're going to film, but it's an amateur film, but it's still interesting. I feel like, in my opinion, it would still be interesting. And I have my sixth form journey, which is, again, I feel like is going to be interesting. You know, I'm also going on holiday, which should come with some interesting videos, because I will milk anything for content. You know, I've just had some auditions, which I'm still waiting back for. Like, there's anything. But I'd rather not wait, and as I said, till I got that job, or till things happen. So then I can, you know, show you the journey from the start and from the get-go. But also, I really, really, really don't want to be bullied at school. So if you could please maybe subscribe or like the video. So if they come up to me to be bullied, like, oh, you're doing it, I can be like, yeah, well, I have a subscriber. So, yeah, you can't bully me. So, yeah. But I do fully expect no one to actually subscribe from this video. It's just, if you look back, there'll be a my first YouTube video rather than going straight into the interesting content. Thank you for listening. If you stayed this long and hear me waffle for I don't know how long this video is right now, but I do appreciate it. But if you found anything interesting or intriguing and you may want to, you know, stick around for future videos, why don't you subscribe or something? I don't know. But this is the end of the video. I've waffled on for too long. Too much waffling. But I did contain myself. I could have waffled about a lot more, but I didn't. I'm proud of myself, and anyone who knows me should know that they should be proud, because I did not waffle for as long as I could waffle. But thank you again if you have stuck around so long. But bye. See you in my next video.